In September, I had the honor and the privilege to travel to Nairobi for President Ruto's inauguration, leading the presidential delegation on behalf of President Biden. So I met you on your first day as president. And because of that trip, I appreciate that something that President Ruto and President Biden have very much in common is a vision for building our respective economies up from the bottom up. I think that this is a profound convergence in terms of visions. What I also heard at President Ruto's inauguration is, I believe, a campaign slogan of yours, President Ruto, which is that every hustle matters.
Yes.
And that President Ruto is the original hustler. He hustles. He took time on his inauguration day to meet with me in the U.S. delegation and do work. I'm just tremendously inspired by that. Mr. Prime Minister, we see the hustlers from Morocco on the football field on TV. I would like to wish you good luck later today. Also, a tremendous inspiration and pride for the continent. And to the titans of industry and the financial sector at the end of this row, I just want to let you know, on my trip to Nairobi, I was able to do the thing that Americans love to do, which is to go shopping, thanks to both of you. And I think that there is a tremendous amount of opportunity. Let me bring this back then to my friend Wamkele, Secretary Mene here. In terms of the concrete steps that we are taking, yes, AGOA is foundational in terms of the U.S. economic engagement with the entire continent. We know it's not enough, and we know that it can be better. We know that investment needs to be a part of it. The MOU that Secretary Mene and I are going to sign will create an additional platform to ensure that our engagement is locked in and supportive of this tremendously important and visionary work under the AFCFTA to integrate Africa with itself. And then I think that beyond that, coming back to our partners in Kenya, we are working on a strategic trade and investment partnership with Kenya to continue to innovate how we use our traditional trade tools and how we develop new tools, again, to ensure that our engagement in this era of the global economy is intentional and focused on building up our economies from the bottom up, that we are focused on our people, our workers, on formalizing our employment sectors to ensure that benefits that we create through our economic engagement and tools have the maximum amount of beneficiaries. And I just want to bring it all back to the forum that we are engaged in here, to President Biden hosting the African leaders, to the African leaders coming to support this engagement. Every engagement, every conversation is a building block. Every engagement I have helps to make me that much smarter, and certainly every one of these interactions helps to further familiarize our systems, our policymakers, our decision makers, and open up that door to the future that we are all looking to build. So the future is bright, my friends. The future is Africa. The United States is there to make this vision come true.